So it is now 2:47 p.m. on Sassy. Oh no, Stormy.
So keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night.
As I was saying, 2:47 on the 1st. I just finished doing some live swatches for the December polish pickup, which goes live tomorrow. So I'm here on my computer getting that video edited. I also just need to add timestamps to the Zoya review before I can hit post on that, so I'm going to do that first. So I want... Sassy! You're gonna get kicked out. Leave her alone. She doesn't want to play with you. Let everyone see that big old dog that makes all this damn noise. Come on, this is Little Miss who makes all of the noise, steals all of the nail polish. You can barely see me, but it's fine. We'll see. Look at the screen. So for all of my editing, well, video editing, I should say, I use the program Final Cut Pro. So back to polish pickup. So I recorded the live swatches yesterday, and that is what these are. So I just grabbed them, bring them down, and yeah, just get to editing. Then like you see, these are like the full hand swatch movements, and then I'll bring those in, and then I'll load all of the pictures together. Like if anyone wants like an in-depth, I wouldn't call it a tutorial, but like a how I do what I do, I could see myself making like a full-length video dedicated to this topic. So yeah, I am just going to get to editing, and yes, this is my very messy computer desk. So this portion here, I am just grabbing the timestamps of when each polish swatch starts and just filling out the description box, as well as getting affiliate links and links. Like my blog post is going to be coming up in a second, just like adding all of the back end stuff so that it's like a good viewer experience. Okay, so the Zoya video is up. I probably said this already, but I can't remember if I did or didn't. Yeah, I had a lot of fun editing that video, and I'm really nervous at how people are going to react to it. It's very rare that I go onto full-on rants like in a main video. Usually I save those for like live streams, and this video has like I think it's probably my longest outro to date. Because like 3 collections, I had a lot of thoughts on Zoya in general, so yeah, there was a lot of chit chat. I had the gall to even tag them on Twitter when I was like announcing the video. I'm probably going to tag them on my Instagram story as well. I usually don't like tagging brands when I have less than positive things to say, because I feel kind of bad for the person from the brand that reads it. I feel like, I don't know. I'm just really nervous at how it's going to go, basically. I hope that you all like it, but I need to shut up, finish doing this polish pickup video, because I still have to do the voiceover. I've got a couple of polishes that I still need to edit, but I finally have everything that was sent late. I finally got all of those swatched, so now we can work on the video. So Vlogmas week 1 is now exporting. I am so freaking nervous. It is 8:44 p.m. So this video is gonna, I want it to go up tonight, so it's probably gonna go up a lot later than I usually post videos. Come here, Stormy girl. Say hi. She was sleeping and then my talking woke her up. You always give such mean faces, Stormy. Look happy to be here. I had something to say and I don't remember what it was, so I'm going to edit the photos that I did. Ow, you're stabbing me. I'm going to edit the photos that I did earlier today. Probably going to do that on my laptop so that I don't have too many programs running on my computer here. I'm going to go see what Wayne is up to, and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, we are at 3:20 p.m. for Friday, the 2nd of December. The polish pickup video is currently exporting. I'm really hoping that I can get that uploaded for tonight. I am taking a little bit of a breather because I have been pounding away at the keyboard and doing voiceovers like all freaking day long. Not much of an update other than that, but the vlog is up. Like the first vlog is up. I'm excited and I'm nervous at the same time of like what the reception is going to be, especially like where I talk about like how I'm feeling and like how the indie world, just all of the things. I don't know how people are going to take it. I'm honestly really scared that people are going to be like, you're getting free nail polish, so shut the hell up, or just something along those lines, or like what if if I get canceled or something. On one hand, like I'm like hitting refresh to see what the comments are, And then on the other hand, I'm like, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. So like I'm very, very nervous. As far as today goes, I am finally going to be hacking these off because tomorrow I need to get my Fandom Flaky swatches done. And I'm also planning on getting a couple more of For Hell Hammy Creations done. So those videos can go up most likely Monday and Tuesday.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Whenever like I am scared of comments or social media, which for me happens a lot, I find social media pretty like overwhelming at times, like a lot of the time. To preserve my mental health, I will often don't go on social media other than like YouTube for days at a time just to get away from all the things. Sassy's also here, hold on. Yes, all of this mess, this is Sassy ripping stuff up all over my floor. She is cute though. So here I am just taking off my old set, and I fully recognize you can't really see well what I am doing. The reason for that is I was terrified of using my camera so close to all of this dust. Like you can see I'm working over a dust collector, and like I was scared of dust getting in my camera. I'm planning on doing like a dedicated video in the new year of how I do my nails, like from start to finish. It is not going to be a tutorial. I am not a nail tech. I have no experience doing nails other than doing my own nails. And here I'm just still, I think, yeah, here I was doing some prep work. I'm getting the half tips that I use. I do not use full cover tips like a nail that covers like your full nail. I like doing the half tip or just sculpting the nail myself, and that is largely because I work with a lot of acetone. I just do not feel that the full cover tips, and sometimes even the half tips, they just do not hold up well to like a lot of acetone use, and that is even when I coat the whole thing in hard gel. So like of course I don't have to use acetone. I could use a non-acetone remover, but acetone is just the fastest, so that is what I use. I used to use acrylic. I love acrylic. I like the smell of acrylic, but like with the amount of swatching that I do, like it just wasn't realistic for me to keep going with acrylic, so I switched to hard gel. I took a break to have dinner with Wayne, was checking the upload progress on the polished pickup video, and for some reason it's still at 1% upload. I started uploading it like 2 hours ago, and I thought like all the checks would be done by now, and I just went and it's uploaded at 1%. So I just canceled that upload and started re-uploading it, which is pretty frustrating. It is 7:49 now. Some of the comments coming in from the vlog and everything so far is positive, which is really great. I was trying to think of a word that wasn't great. I was gonna go with relieving. I am an anxious person. If you did not know this, I'm a very anxious person. I live in my head too much. I recognize that. So I'm going to get back to finishing my nails so that they're ready to go tomorrow, because in the morning Wayne and I are doing groceries, because I did not do that this week because I didn't want to leave the house. My camera battery is flashing red at me, so this is likely going to be the last update of the day. Hey, so update for the day, because I just realized it is noon on Saturday the 3rd and I have not yet updated you on what's going on. Wayne and I did our grocery run this morning. We went to Walmart and BJ's, which is like our usual go-to for groceries. Currently, what I am doing, so I bought a bunch of vanilla beans to make some vanilla extract because I was starting to run low on mine. So I am currently doing a test run to verify I know what I'm doing. I usually will just get rum. This is the one that I use. This is from Barbados, which is where my family is from. So I don't know, I like to use Barbados rum, but you can use basically any kind of alcohol. I tend to either use the rum or I use bourbon. You can also use vodka. So previously I was using this rum container for my vanilla extract, and you can see it is empty. So I just got a bunch of pint-sized mason jars, like we just got them today. Emptied out the last of the vanilla beans that I had in here with the alcohol, and then topped it off so that I had 8 ounces altogether. And I've got it in my pressure. This is what I use for canning. It's by Ball. I've got that in there set on high, and I've got 1 jar in there right now. It's only gonna take about 30 minutes. So this was basically a trial run to verify that it only needed 30 minutes. I ordered 25 vanilla beans off of Amazon. Did I need to order that many? No, I did not. I should probably try making some vanilla bean paste because I usually buy that. But Stormy, so that is how today is going. Storm. I'm babysitting the canner. Every time I'm canning things, I always think I'm gonna blow something up because, you know, like pressure. And like this isn't set to canning, it's just set to high, so it's just like a pressure cooker at this point. So like it should be fine, but I'm just gonna babysit it just because like if something goes wrong, I want to be here for if it goes wrong. I don't know if anyone remembers, but a few months ago from one of the test vlogs, I had mentioned that we had emptied out our garden of like all of our produce because we were gonna get our first frost. So this is one of the canning. This is tomatoes, and I've got 3 of these. I think there's 3 of them that are full like this. I've used 2 so far. We'll be back here in the kitchen because as soon as this is done, I'm going to go get some swatching done. And then once Amazon gets here, I'm going to slice up the rest of the vanilla extract. Technically, I really don't need to do this. When you have like the vanilla beans in the extract, as long as you keep the beans submerged, you can basically like keep them in there indefinitely. This jar I originally made in 2020. And one reason why I like using homemade vanilla extract is it is a lot stronger than what you buy in the stores or even online. Usually for like my homemade extract, if a recipe calls for like a teaspoon, I would only have to use like half a teaspoon, sometimes even like a third of a teaspoon. That is what's going on. I'm gonna update you on when it's done. I probably should have showed the process more, but I'll be back later to show the process. So all right, hi, so we are back in my kitchen. It is 5:08. So today did not go as according to plan. 1, the package I was waiting for still has not yet been delivered. 2, I ended up spending a large part of the day with Wayne upstairs. That sounds weird. I spent a large part of the day with Wayne, so I did not get nearly as much swatching as I wanted to do, but Phantom Flakies is an in-progress thing, and I realized like 20 minutes ago that I did not take anything out for dinner. So that's what we're doing now. I'm gonna turn this around so you can all see what we're dealing with for dinner. So yeah, I just chopped up some potatoes. There's a little bit of olive oil in here, and I'm going to put in some seasoning. So in here we have cilantro, because I put cilantro in everything, basil, chipotle peppers, oregano, garlic powder, and a little bit of onion powder, and I'm just gonna mix this up. I have my oven preheating to 425, and the tray that I'm gonna put these on is preheating in the oven as well because I like it hot. So I'm gonna mix this up. Give me a second, I'll show you all finished. All right, here's everything on the tray. I did add a little bit of butter in there, and I'm gonna stick this in the oven for about 20-25 minutes. I can't actually remember. Yeah, I think it's like 20-25 minutes, and then we're gonna rotate. I live in a very old house, and so our kitchen slopes in that direction, so I need to rotate the pan a little bit just for like an even bake. Potatoes are in the oven. I'm actually not gonna do a one-pot chicken. In essence, it's just me cooking it in the electric griddle, so I just do bacon, onion, peppers, chicken, and that's it. I do like to add a little bit of garlic to it. I do also like to add some red pepper because I like red pepper flakes a lot. I like to season, don't get me wrong, but I do find with this dish that like the flavor that you get from all of the ingredients together tastes phenomenal. So I don't do too much seasoning on that, especially since I think I went a little heavy on the chipotle with the potatoes. So I don't want to get Wayne mad at me, so I'm just going to lightly season this one. So I got to get that going because it's going to take like 20-ish minutes. And here is the one pot chicken going. So I ended up using chicken thigh. I had the lid on this for a little while. Almost done. I want the chicken to get a bit more color, and I also added a handful of garlic cloves. I just really quick chop on those. Okay, so dinner is almost done. Potatoes have about 15 minutes on them. I'm assuming that the chicken will be done in like 5 or 10 minutes. I will give another update in a little while. I'm recording on my phone because I forgot to charge my battery for my vlogging camera, and again, I only have 1 battery. I probably should order some more batteries for that at some point this week. My Amazon delivery is 8 stops away, so actually, yeah, we'll have an update when I get all the canning stuff together again, because I had to take it apart so that I could get the food going. So Wayne is watching something and it's very loud. I don't want to get in trouble for copyright strike, so quick. Here are the vanilla beans that I have. I'll have links in the description box as usual. Okay, so next update. I've got 4 jars. For most of them, I just cut the bean in half and then split it down the middle. For this one, I chopped it up into little pieces, and I don't know which one's gonna turn out better. I usually just split, but I wanted to try something different. Either I can't count, or the company sent more than 25 because I have 3 of these left over. So I'm actually gonna make some vanilla sugar to the pot. Again, these are pint-sized jars with all the extract in there with some rum. Here is the lid. Well, that's not the lid. Where's the other? Hold on. And there is the lid. Vanilla sugar is incredibly simple. You just put a couple of the vanilla beans in your little jar of sugar. I like to shake it because I like to shake things. And yeah, you just let it sit for, I forget for how long, but you just let it sit for however long, and then like your sugar will be vanilla-y. And it's nice in cookies, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think it adds that much. But one more update for the day. So it's almost 9 o'clock, still swatching. I am trying to do the water slide decals for the Phantom Flaky box. I started liking doing a sheer, like, milky white base for the water slide decals because I feel like it's easier to get things to pop on a light base. The polish that I always use for the sheer milky white base, I've put it on 3 times already. And I think finally this time I've got it on to the point where it's not super uneven, but now I'm getting like these little white speckles in the polish, and I'm freaking over it. So if anyone has any like sheer milky white bases that are not uneven and are not opaque, good smooth even coverage in like 2 coats, I'd love to hear it, because the one I'm using is just, it's not giving what I need it to give. Because like I want it to be sheer enough that like you can see it's transparent, but I want it to be like even coverage so it's like nice and smooth, and this is just not giving me nice and smooth. Like the application is a super tricky. By the way, the one that I'm using is Fancy Gloss Got Milk, and I'm over it. Top coat and add the decals because like I'm freaking over it. Like I wanted to record the decal application, and like I've put this base on so many times and it still just is not looking right. I'm over it. And I want to go to sleep. It's 9 o'clock. I'm honestly thinking about just adding top coat and going to bed and doing everything tomorrow because I'm freaking sleepy. So I just wanted to show really quick the chickens roosting for the night. There's Kevin. He's always in that spot at night. I just wanted to show them really quick. It's cold. I'm going back inside. Hey, so it is Sunday, December 4th. So is this day 4 of Vlogmas? Day 3? I don't know. No, I'm not good with math. Okay, leave me alone. It is a little bit after 2. It's actually minutes to 3, so I'm getting ready for my Sunday live stream. So far for the day, I've just been cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. And I wanted to show you all the outcome of our vanilla from yesterday. Hold on, I don't know why I put it away already. So this is the outcome. It is significantly darker. I'll have a picture up in a second to show like the difference. So one thing that I did differently with this batch is after I had it on high in the pressure canner thingamajig for 30 minutes, I switched it to the canning mode, and I had that in there for about 15 minutes. I just wanted to make sure that these had a really good seal on them, because I just don't want to have to deal with evaporation. So I've been home alone all day. Wayne went to work today. I was super nervous for today's live stream, mainly because I didn't know what I wanted to do, to be honest. I didn't do a polish pickup wish list with me because on Friday when I was going through the website to place my order, I wasn't really seeing anything that jumped out at me. Like I knew a couple of brands, BCB Lacquers and Ethereal, I'm pretty sure did Sailor Moon inspired polishes, and I am a Moonie, and I love them, but like I didn't want to get polished just for the sake of getting polished. So I got a t-shirt and some stickers, and that's all I got. So I didn't really see the point of doing a wish list with me video to say that nothing was like jumping out at me that I had to have. Current plan, I should say, is to do some like winter inspired nail art. I'm thinking snowflakes, I'm thinking stars. I kind of want to use my Cert Colors AU topper as well. The live stream finished like a little over an hour ago. I had so much fun. There we go. We did this nail art. My hands are super dry. I didn't put on lotion yet. So after the live stream, I had dinner, hung out with Wayne. He's now watching football, so I just came back to the nail room to get some work done. Oh my god, I'm freezing. Super fun live stream. Like, I just want to say I appreciate you all so much. I don't have friends outside of my husband and family that I spend time with. For me, the live streams are like a socialization, and like I just truly like appreciate you all. I do consider like my YouTube pals here friends, and it's really enjoyable. And here is the aftermath of the live stream. It's not nearly as messy as it often is. Nail art was done, so I want to clean this up and get to work. Okay, so I just finished taking the indie mixtape product shots, so that blog post can go up. Now I'm just gonna photograph a couple of things that I wanted to add to the D-stash page. I had some lotions that I wanted to add from Heather too, so all the ones that like I've only opened to sniff and haven't used, I'm planning on adding to the D-stash. I had this cuticle balm in the D-stash, well, planned to D-stash, and then Sassy got a hold of it. And she kind of chewed up the bottom label and the tin. I'm gonna put it in the D-stash because it's not, product itself is not damaged. So I'm just gonna put it in there for $1. See if anybody wants it. It might be free. I haven't decided yet on pricing, but I am gonna make sure people can tell that like dog chewed it up real good. But it's still good. So here I'm just photographing some more. I grabbed a couple of KB shimmer scrubs, and then at some point I decided it'd be a great idea to also add some more polishes. And then I decided to grab some of my zombie claws because I purchased a lot of zombie claw polishes in 2021 and I haven't used most of them. So I decided to take those out and photograph them and give them a nice new home. Good morning. So it is Monday the 5th. I'm heading outside because I was just brushing my teeth and I saw the chickens were all the way down at the end of the property. And our chicken dog here was playing in the front yard, so the chickens got to wandering. So I'm gonna go wrangle up some chickens. So come on, let's go. The chickens all the way down there. There is the dog that's supposed to be wrangling the chickens. Everyone has scattered, so we're gonna go get us some chickens. Hopefully it'll be easy because Sassy does not tend to go all the way over there because of where her wire is set up. Okay, Sass, let's go. Let's get them. Come on. Yeah, I know. This is your job. At least Kevin's not down here. I see Agnes is though. Come on, ladies. All y'all need to get back to the coop. Come on. Come on, everyone move it. Come on. Come on. Keep it moving. Sassy is up there. Come on, little lady. Oh, Sassy is up there. So Sassy's wire for her fence is a little past the tree line here. So that's why she's not getting super close. And the chickens are making this a very difficult task. So yeah, so they're hiding in there because they see Sassy there. If you were doing your job, we wouldn't have this issue right now. So I'm gonna try to move in the other direction with Sass and hope that they come out because... Hi, Sassy. Hi. I know you're excited. Hi. Good morning. I see you. She's a very excited girl. Sassy. Okay, that's enough. Stop. Okay, so back inside. So it is still morning on Monday the 5th. We weren't able to get the chickens back up, so I came back inside with Sassy in hopes that they would decide that like the coast is clear and they're gonna come back to the coop. I'm gonna check on them in like a half hour. Plans for today, I'm going to catch up on some swatching that I should have gotten done last week. Okay, a couple of things just came in from Amazon. And Sassy is here, in case you could not tell. So I picked up some unicorn packing tape. It is super, super cute. I use this for packing D-stash orders. My mittens got a hole in them thanks to a certain dog. Hi, Sassy. My nails are obviously long. So for mittens, so yeah, I like these kind of mittens, and then I can just use this to snap it around and then covers my fingers. And these ones are reinforced, so hopefully in theory my nails won't poke through. You are not going to ruin another pair of gloves, Sassy Danielson. I also got some more bubble mailers. So these were what I was using before, and this is what I'm using now. So they're slightly bigger, so I'm hoping I'll be able to fit a little bit more nail polish into these. And so that I don't have to do priority for whenever I get more than 4 bottles. Yeah, 4 bottles I was switching to priority. So hopefully shipping will be cheaper for people. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna put this on time lapse and we're gonna get moving. Also, any fans of Letterkenny watching? Any fans? Nobody in the live stream last night knew the reference to this. I'm hoping that someone watching this will know. Alrighty, so here is some super quick swatching. I decided to blur out The Walking Dead in the off chance someone hasn't watched the current, well, I guess the final season. And now that I have it blurred out, I realize now it looks like I'm watching like adult material. I'm not. You can see the corner there. It's still The Walking Dead, but I just didn't want to spoil it for anyone. So it is 7:37 on the 5th, and we had dinner. I made some, I'm gonna butcher this, cheese buldak. It's fire chicken with cheese. It's a Korean dish. I made this previously before, and I mentioned this on the stream yesterday, that it was very, very, very hot. So this time I changed it around a little bit. I used half the amount of the Korean hot pepper flakes, and I didn't add any hot paste or hot sauce. And then I also included honey, and it was still too hot for Wayne. I thought it was delicious. Like it was sweet and it was hot and it was just delicious. I'll have pictures in the corners, but Wayne was not a fan, so I'm probably gonna have to cook dinner again tomorrow. So currently I'm getting some editing done. So I just came in from getting the mail. I'm very excited right now. One of my amazing viewers here on the channel, Alicia, sent me Holo Taco's Existential Crisis. I have been after this polish since it was released last year. But this came out when I was still like hemming and hawing on whether or not I thought Holo Taco was like worth it financially to purchase. So Alicia not only sent me like the original in its box, they also sent the Holo Taco brush. Like what? Thank you so much, Alicia. Like you are freaking amazing and I love you, and I just this is just so awesome. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I don't know what date. It's Wednesday. I thought it was Thursday, but today is Wednesday. So I did not vlog at all yesterday. Yesterday was a mental health day for me, to be honest. I really struggled with getting my day going. So usually I wake up at about 7-ish. I kind of wake up as Wayne's getting dressed and all that. And usually I start my day at 7. I go make breakfast, feed the cats, feed the dog, play with Sassy, talk to my mom on the phone, talk to Wayne when he's driving to work, and that's out of order a little bit. But that's basically how my days go. I get any kind of major housework that I need doing. That's what I do after breakfast. I usually give myself an hour to have breakfast and have like downtime before I start doing all of the swatching and Nicole Loves Nails things. Usually I start that somewhere between 10 and 11. Right now it is almost minutes to 10. So this morning I decided I was going to play a little bit PlayStation. So I've been playing Far Cry 4, I think this one is. So yeah, I am here on the couch with Stormy. Hi, Stormy girl. I'm feeling a lot better today. Yesterday, I don't know, I just couldn't get into the groove of things. I was able to finish up all of my swatching. I got editing done. I got everything done that needed to get done. I have a couple of swatches that I need to do for January polish pickup. What else is there? I think I have a January polish Gamers Box polish too. So everything that was for December has been sent out. So thank God everything is finally done. Today's plan is work on the Fandom Flakies video to get it up either tonight or tomorrow morning. To be perfectly honest, I'm super tempted to just do a voiceover and not do like my usual like get dressed, slap on some makeup, and record my normal intro and outro, just because I can get the video done a lot faster if I don't spend the time to do that, but I kind of like doing those kind of intros and outros, so I don't really know what I want to do. I do also have therapy today, so I'm usually on therapy days because after therapy I tend to be very low energy or just feeling kind of like meh. I usually give myself a grace period, try to get work done before therapy. So because I know often after therapy that like don't feel super inclined to do things. Look at her face. Hi. Yeah, everyone needs stormy content. The tripod that I ordered for my vlogging camera finally shipped and it's coming tomorrow. Also coming tomorrow, I think, is the Hollow Taco. They just released 2 flaky toppers and I purchased those because I don't think I'm getting them in PR, so like I want to buy them, but now I'm here trying to decide if it's worth it for me to make a video on 2 polishes. Good news is that I was swatching Orly. That's currently what's on my nails. So I'm almost done with the first batch of the Orly Holiday. I did order their breathable line, which after I finish up with Orly, I'm going to get started on OPI's holiday collection, which I'm very excited about. This was the first time I've ever bought a full collection from OPI. I've never in my life, because like their collections don't usually interest me any. So yeah, I'm very excited to give those a try out. So yeah, I'm going to get off of this couch. I'm going to finish up my orange juice. Stormy and I. Stormy, are we gonna get to work? Look how cute she is. Yeah, hi. Is this your little foot? Can we show your toe beans? Hi. Ah, Stormy. Be nice. Alrighty, so it is 1:57 on December 7th, which is the Wednesday. I have my Phantom Flakies video loaded up, which you cannot see. Hold on. I started to like get ready to record like a sit down intro and outro, and I just could not get the energy. I'm just gonna do a editing Nicole moment with that. Plus, like, I want to get this video. Oh my god, why am I like this? Ah! So it's almost 2 o'clock. Had therapy. Therapy went well. Talked about being overwhelmed and just not in a great headspace. But like, you know, it is what it is. My glasses seem dirty. I am okay. I'm just feeling very just bleh. I don't feel up to sitting in front of the camera, to be perfectly honest. So doing this vlog, like just now, like I was very tempted to just like, we'll just pop in tomorrow and explain what happened today. But I did that for yesterday and I don't want to do it again. So this is what we're doing now. So this is the Phantom Flakies video. I'm about to do the voiceover for that. I'm honestly really tempted because I have a lot of videos that I want to get up that are from PR things, and I'm feeling very tempted to just do quick voiceovers so I can get them up, get them done, so I can move on to doing things that I feel like doing. So if we don't have a couple of videos with my mug in it, that is probably why. So yeah, we're gonna do a little time lapse and you get to watch me be frustrated, because usually I write my notes, so you can't read the screen. Usually I write my notes on the blog post, and I am thinking because I swatch these not at my usual time that I opted out of writing notes for the Bee's Knees and the Linby designs. It's still fresh in my mind what I was thinking when I was swatching them, so it shouldn't be an issue, but I still generally like to have something to look at to reference, because I have like 1.5 to 2 minutes of footage per swatch that I need to fill, and not having like a set thing that I know that I want to say, I'll struggle. So fingers crossed.
Perfect.
Okay, so I finished the voiceover. That did not take nearly as long as I was expecting it to. I'm going to record a super quick intro and outro. I'm just gonna change my shirt because I feel like the last time I had one of these moments where I'm sitting here doing a quick intro outro, I was wearing a yellow shirt and like a similar colored sweatshirt, and I don't want to look like I've been wearing the same clothes for a week. So I'm gonna go change my shirt. It is now 5:24. I finished doing the voiceover. I recorded a super quick intro and outro. I also went and had an early dinner. So now I'm just going through the video and just editing out any weird noises and pauses and that kind of thing. Hi, so that's gonna be the end of week 2. I'm so sorry. I am not good at like thinking out what the days are. So like I didn't think that. What are you doing, Sassy? yeah, I just didn't think of making an outro. So that's gonna be the end of week 2 for Vlogmas, and I fully recognize that I am not like super in the Christmas spirit. Christmas doesn't hit me until like a couple of days before, so this is just like regular day-to-day stuff. Next week we're gonna start our Christmas baking, which Sassy Danielson! Next week is gonna be Christmas baking. I have to go check to see what that dog just broke. Have a good one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit like. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Take it